What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tech Tuesday.
So earlier this year, Google announced Project Fi, a mobile network that aims to solve a lot of the problems with the current status quo in the world of mobile carriers, in the same way that their Google Fiber service is trying to disrupt the broadband internet world, because phone carriers suck.
Yeah. So there's no contracts, you can text and make phone calls over Wi-Fi, and you only pay for the data that you actually use. International calls are inexpensive with this, and you can get coverage in over 120 countries.
Yeah, so Project Fi is an MVNO, or Mobile Virtual Network Operator. That's a term we're going to use a lot in this episode, so learn it. It means that Google doesn't actually own the infrastructure, and they're simply leasing phone and data services from existing carriers and then repackaging them and selling them to the customer. This lets phones on Google Fi switch between different networks automatically to get the best connection. I think in the US it's Sprint and T-Mobile towers.
Some notable other examples of MVNOs are Boost, Cricket, Leica, TracFone, and a fuck ton of other companies that all offer various different mobile plans for various different mobile needs. And they all lease data from, Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, or T-Mobile.
I mean, those are the only big four that have towers, apparently. Project Fi's only been out for a few months. It's still invite only and only available for the Nexus 6, but it's been very well received and will likely be very successful once it fully rolls out.
Yeah, I have the Nexus 6, but I looked into it, and with the amount of data that I use over my mobile network, it would cost the same, if not more, because I'm a heavy data user. Anyways, it's no surprise that Google's biggest rival, Apple, is apparently looking to start their own virtual mobile network for iPhone users, because these two companies will continue playing, idea tug of war until one of them loses an arm.
Yeah. Oh, they've got one?
Well, so do we.
We got one too.
Yeah.
So according to Business Insider, sources close to Apple say that they're currently testing an Apple mobile network in closed trials here in the US, and they're in talks with European telecoms to bring the service over there as well.
Yeah, Apple has been looking into starting their own MVNO since at least 2006, before the iPhone was even out, and that's according to patent documents they filed, way back then. So Apple has wanted to do something like this for about a decade, but are actually now doing something about it.
Oh, fuck! Google did it!
Oh, damn it!
Shit!
Where's those files? Someone pull those files from 10 years ago.
So like Project Fi, Apple Mobile, or whatever the hell they're gonna call it, will be a service that you pay Apple directly for, but it will still run off the existing mobile data infrastructure. Actual details about how different or similar to Project Fi it'll be are scarce.
Yeah.
Mainly because no one knows, not even Apple. It's very early.
Yeah, they just gotta find some way to compete, damn it.
Yeah.
It's just motivation to get it out, so that's fine. Business Insider sources say that if Apple does fully go through with launching a mobile network, it could take 5 years before an actual launch, and that's if it ever launches at all, so.
Anyway, enough boring telecom news, because tomorrow, that stupid Lexus Hoverboard that everyone's been gleefully shitting their pants over is going to be fully revealed to the public after a couple very vague glimpses at it earlier this summer.
They're going to pull the tarp back and it's going to be a brand new Lexus.
Yeah. It's for a fucking car commercial.
Yeah. So whatever it is, if it's on sale, it's going to be prohibitively expensive. That's if it actually gets released publicly at all, and will also probably be really awkward and not at all graceful to ride on, like that Hendo hoverboard from earlier this year.
It turns out friction is good.
Yeah.
When you don't have friction, you're just kind of floating around with no control over how
You've got no control, you do not understand.
But whatever, I mean, you don't care about logic. All you care about is that it's the same year that Back to the Future Part 2 takes place in.
Yeah.
And if we don't have a working hoverboard by the end of the year, we've somehow let our younger selves down.
I hate all of it.
Stupid.
Yeah. Now, speaking of dumb, impractical tech, YouTuber, mad scientist, inventor Colin Furzy recently showed a video showing his solution for difficulty waking up in the morning, the high voltage ejector bed.
Yeah, so
classic.
If the alarm clock or the fire alarms and horns and sirens connected to it don't wake you up, the bed's hydraulic pistons will when they violently launch your body out of bed and onto the ground.
There's no way this is practical or even safe, but you can't argue against its effectiveness. Also, pretty much everything this guy builds for his YouTube channel is unsafe and impractical, so there you go, and that's kind of what makes him great.
Yeah, he's built a jet-powered go-kart that shoots flames out of the back and goes like 90 miles an hour. He built an extremely unsafe jet-powered bicycle. He built some wrist-mounted flamethrowers, again unsafe. He burned himself really bad at some point with fire. Just lots of really just plain stupid inventions like gas-powered heated slippers.
He's like Wile E. Coyote.
He made a bike with wheels made out of ice. He's fucking great. Go check out all his videos.
Yeah, AKA the Acme channel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, that's enough about dumb tech. Let's get back to the real important stuff. Just kidding! KFC is making a chicken bucket that also prints photos.
Oh, good.
Yeah, look at that stupid thing.
All my dreams and wishes have been
Covered in grease.
answered.
Yeah.
It's called the Memories Bucket because Photo Bucket's been taken for a while, and it celebrates KFC's 60 years serving mediocre fried chicken to Canadians.
Oh, wow.
They're calling it a new way to make memories.
So how it works is simple. You take pictures with your phone and send them to the Memories Bucket via Bluetooth, and then it prints them out. And at the same point, you consume the chicken contained in the bucket, whatever.
Yeah.
The actual purpose.
What's fucked up about this is that it's actually pretty cool aside from the fact that it's attached to a KFC bucket. I mean, printers and ink are expensive. And here's a portable Bluetooth printer that shoots out Polaroid style prints, no problem. It's almost too good to be true, and it probably is.
Yeah. You think Tim Hortons is gonna let this stand up in its own territory? I don't think so.
We're just gonna give everyone a fucking inkjet printer.
Yeah. Anyways, they are cheaper than buying ink, so.
Yeah.
KFC hasn't revealed a whole lot about when or if this is gonna actually hit the market or how anyone can get their hands on it, so Canadians, we're counting on you to keep us in the loop on all the KFC photo printer news you hear about there up in the Great White North.
Yeah, please keep us updated on this. I love how fast food companies are just inventing things.
They had the Pizza Hut projector.
Yeah,
Pizza Hut box projector.
After you're done taking the greasy pizza out of the greasy box,
shove your phone in there.
Shove your phone in there, and it turns into a shitty like MacGyver projector
with grease running all over the screen.
Yeah,
watch crease on it. Anyways, that's it for Tech Tuesday this week, guys. Sorry we didn't make fun of any Twitter users or anything, but Logan Paul is still terrible.
Yeah,
and Fat Jew and Fuck Jerry actually got in a lot of trouble last week for like directly stealing a stand-up comedian's joke.
Good.
So good on them. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Watch our podcast with Rick and Morty. Fucking amazing. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Yep.